video today. I mean, I've not actually sat down and filmed a makeup video since I've moved into this flat with my man. So as you can tell from the title, today we're going to be testing out some TikTok makeup hacks. I'm actually very tempted to again do this as like a little bit of a series like I have done with the people controlling my day, just because there's so many things that I want to do. Like I've seen Soph doing like this style of video where she tests beauty hacks, and I've seen Saf doing like the recipes and stuff, which I always want to try so many different things on TikTok, like food related, beauty related, fashion related, whatever it is. So let me know if you guys enjoy this and you want to see more of these. So I've picked basically like I think about 6 videos on TikTok. I was going through like the makeup hacks hashtag this morning. Also, I am on TikTok if you do want to follow me. It's just at Renee, same as all of my social media. I'm basically just posting absolute nonsense and random shit on there right now, so if you want to see any of that, you can follow me there. So yeah, I basically saved a few videos to try out. So a couple are from Soph, Miss Soph Does Life, and then a couple are just like random things that I found on the makeup hacks hashtag that had like a lot of views and a lot of comments and stuff that I thought were quite interesting things to try. So that is what we're going to be doing. I've already got my eyebrows done because I couldn't really find like an eyebrow hack or like an eyebrow tutorial that I really wanted to try. So if there are any that you guys want me to try, let me know, but for now I've just done them. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. So I believe this is the original one. I'll link everyone's TikToks down below if you guys haven't seen these already. Obviously I want to give credit.
Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first, then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much.
Okay, so I've seen so many people recreating this, and I feel like this has definitely been done before. I know a lot of people that do, well, not a lot of people, but I've seen people before basically put translucent powder on before doing their base. So that is what I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna follow it step by step. So I'm pretty sure she said moisturizer, then translucent powder, then setting spray, wait for the setting spray to dry, then do primer and your makeup. I'm gonna use the Ulla Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. This is like one of my favorite moisturizers right now. The reason I've not tried this before is because I'm pretty sure it's geared more towards oily skin. I could be wrong, but I feel like the whole point of putting translucent powder before foundation is so that the makeup lasts longer, and because I have quite dry skin, I don't usually have to worry about that. So I don't really know how this is gonna go for me because, to be honest, I don't like putting a lot of powder on anyway, just because my skin is so dry. The only loose powder that I've got is the Laura Mercier powder, which I'm not sure, I really don't know how this is gonna work on my skin. I just don't have a good feeling about it, but we're gonna do it anyway for the sake of the video. Probably just gonna use a powder brush. She said like not to do a lot either, so I'm gonna take like just a little bit. Oh, why am I so scared about doing this? I don't know. I mean, it's either gonna look really cute or it's gonna look bad, and then at least it'll be funny, so it's fine. Okay, and then next, setting spray. So I'm just gonna use AIRBNB as I always do. It's literally my favorite setting spray ever. This is just all-nighter. Okay, and then she said to let it dry, so I'm just gonna let that sink in. Okay, whilst it's drying, actually I am going to tie this in with another hack. Obviously after this you're supposed to do primer and then foundation and just go on with your makeup, which is fine. So I'm going to do like my base makeup a little bit different and follow another hack as well. Okay, so this is the second hack, which this woman is so funny. I'm just like obsessed.
Concealer and bronzer on after your foundation. We're going to do it before.
Again, I have never tried doing my makeup this way. I've seen so many other people do this as well on like YouTube and stuff like that. So basically we're gonna do concealer and cream bronzer and then foundation. First of all, I'm gonna prime and finish the last makeup hack so that we've got everything laid down. Is this still wet? I mean, it's not wet, but it's just sticky. Like, should it be sticky? Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. So we're gonna pop some of this on. Oh my God, my skin feels so weird. Oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like skin. Why is that creeping me out so much? Like the texture of my skin is actually creeping me out. Everything's just so smooth. so smooth. Okay, so the TikTok is by a woman called Kate. So she basically says to use concealer that is much lighter than you would usually go, and bronzer that is again darker than you would usually go. Blend that in first and then do foundation. So the lightest concealer, which I have to admit is not as light as it's probably supposed to be for this hack, is the Too Faced Almonds Born This Way concealer. And then I've also got my Laura Mercier concealer in the shade 5W, which is what I use to bronze and contour. So I'm gonna do concealer first. I don't know why I'm so scared to do this. It's gonna be fine. I feel like this should be lighter for this hack, but I mean, for the sake of today, we're just gonna have to make do. So I'm pretty sure she did it kind of like everywhere. I've actually really been enjoying doing like no makeup at the minute as well, and this is pretty much what I do. I just use like a little bit of liquid concealer and like cream bronzer. Okay, and then next up I'm gonna do liquid bronzer. Probably gonna blend that in with a brush. I don't know if I've used like enough there on my forehead, but it's about what I'd use. Oh wait, I've used definitely enough that side. Oh god, why am I so scared? Oh, why is it not like blending? What the hell? Why is it not blending? And why is that side so dark? I swear, did you guys see? I swear I put like the same amount both sides, so I don't know why this side is suddenly like so dark. Like really hard to blend out today. I don't know if it's because I've got the powder underneath, but this cream bronzer would usually just like glide into the skin and like not cling or not stick or anything. And like it's really just not blending. I want to believe in the process, so I'm just gonna hope that all of this suddenly like comes together at some point. Okay, so we're at the point where foundation comes in. I'm gonna use NYX's Born to Glow, I think, just because it's the most like sheer and like luminous foundation, and it's the least likely to cling to any dryness that the powder might have created. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow as well, just to kind of like sheer it out a little bit, because I don't want like my foundation to be too heavy or anything like that. I'm just gonna really try and like sheer it out as much as I can. I have a feeling that this actually might come together which if it does, it will be the shock of the century, to be honest, because I was looking rough. Oh my god, if this actually works, I'm gonna be so shocked. Do you know what I'm noticing as well? I'm using way less foundation than what I usually would now that I've got all of the other base products on, and I feel like everything is blending a lot better. It looks pretty good. Like, it actually looks pretty good. And do you know what? I feel like the foundation's actually sat really well on the skin. Like, considering I've got powder on, which I would never, like never usually powder before foundation, it actually looks really nice and like really smooth. Okay, then she said to go ahead and just bake and finish off. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of Laura Mercier under my eyes and set everything down. Oh my gosh, I'm actually in shock at how good my base looks now. Can you guys see this? Like, what has just happened? I'm gonna use some Hourglass just to bronze. I'm just gonna use it really lightly. I actually really like the way my cream bronzer looks. I feel like sometimes it looks a bit heavy, and then when I put powder bronzer over the top, it just all looks a bit too much, but I feel like it's just a really nice amount now to actually top off with like bronzer. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly contour my nose. I've actually posted a little like tutorial for this myself on TikTok because I feel like I've really got my nose contour down now. Like, this is the way I've been doing it for like a year, and it just always looks really good. Yeah, if you want like a full little tutorial on it, it's only like 15 seconds. It is on my TikTok. A little bit of blush as always, and also a bit of highlighter. I kind of went a bit heavy on the blush there, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so as I said, I couldn't find any eyeshadow hacks. I was about to say eyelash hacks, so I'm just gonna use Burnt Orange from Anastasia in the crease. It's just that one there in the middle, and we're gonna try some of these mascara hacks, because if there's one thing that I definitely need help with makeup wise, it is mascara and my natural lashes, because honestly, like, I wouldn't wear false lashes all the time if I didn't have to. Okay, so the first one we're gonna try is from Soph. So this is what it is here. She's basically using an eyelash curler, but I'm pretty sure she's heating it up first. So one of these mascara hacks is going to use hot heat from the hairdryer, and then the other one is going to use cold heat. So I'm going to try this first. I don't know how long you're supposed to do this for. Okay, I've done it for like 30 seconds, so I'm guessing that's about right. Oh! It's hot because it's metal. Oh my god, am I going to like suddenly burn my eyelashes off? No, that actually is too hot. Oh my god, that's going to burn my skin. Don't want to be going to hospital as a result of this video. Is it cooled down enough yet? Okay, that's like not too warm. This must have like some kind of eyeliner on because it's literally like printed like shadow on me, which is not what we wanted. So this is the Kat Von D mascara. I mean, in all fairness, my lashes actually do definitely look longer than what they would usually look. And they definitely look more curled. The thing is, like, my lashes just don't hold a curl. They just, like, they drop so quickly. I don't know if you can tell already, but, like, already my lashes have started to go down. Which I feel like I should use waterproof mascara, because whenever I used to do that, like, they'd always stay in place. Okay, I'm going to do the next side, and we're going to try this hack. This is so fun, actually. So she's basically doing mascara like usual and then using the cool air from the hairdryer to like dry them and lift them at the same time, I'm guessing. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my other lashes just so that they do have a fighting chance. Okay, mascara's on. Why is it so powerful? Why do I feel like I can't breathe? Oh my god, it's actually making my eyes water so bad. How do people do that? What the hell? I mean, has that really done anything? I mean, they kind of do look curled. But again, like, I just feel like that is not gonna last if my camera would focus. I don't know. It does genuinely do something for all of like 2 seconds, I feel like. So I don't know. I feel like it does help to like lift them and curl them, but it's just not gonna last. And for the sake of like not crying, I feel like that wasn't very helpful. Okay, I'm gonna try this lip hack, which I don't think is gonna work on me because I don't have the same lip shape as the girl that is like filmed this TikTok. But I do want to try it anyway because it looks really interesting. I don't know what that is. She basically like extends her lips and then contours and highlights them and puts lipstick on. Where is all this like bit of makeup come from? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna use a pencil to do it. She is using some sort of like liquid pen, but I don't have anything like that. So I'm just gonna, she kind of just like extends her lips, which I don't think I have to do because I have quite wide lips anyway. And then she contours them, which I never really do this with my lips, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit. I'm just gonna take some of that cream concealer. I'm just gonna use like a fluffy brush and like contour underneath. I never do this, I don't know why. I just like get scared that it's gonna look crazy, which that kind of does, but it's fine. I don't want to like go overboard with this because I feel like if you're contouring your lips, it's very easy to just make it look like you've got a mustache and a beard. And then she also highlights her cupid's bow, which she has a really defined cupid's bow. I don't have that. I wish I was blessed with it because I think defined cupid's bows always look really cute. So I'm just going to do what I can. This is the thing, it's really hard because I don't want to like blend it out fully to the point where it looks like I've not even done anything. But we can't leave it looking too crazy. Okay, and then she just did lipstick, but she has really like pretty lips as it is, so I feel like she doesn't need lip liner, but I am gonna do lip liner just for the sake of this. So I'm just gonna like really try and define like my cupid's bow, I guess. Okay, and then she used kind of like a peachy, like a red peachy lipstick. So this is the one I'm gonna use. It's just Famous by Smashbox. Is it Famous? Yeah. So okay, so that is the finished lip. I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like in person especially, you can really see that I've like drawn these little lines here, and I feel like they just look a bit crazy. Like they looked really cute on her, but I feel like they just don't work on my lips. I don't know. I'm trying to just like blend stuff in so it doesn't look too crazy. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments because I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I feel like I do a good job of always making my lips look like plump and juicy anyway, because I always like overline them and use like a nice lipstick in the middle. The last hack that I want to try is Soph's Freckle hack, which I'm pretty sure she took from someone else, so I'll put it on the screen here. For some reason it's got no sound. So it's basically just like setting spray, some bronzer, and then she uses like a fluffy-ish brush to like freckle it on, like flick it on, I don't know what you'd say. So yeah, I'm gonna take my setting spray. She basically just put some, I don't really know how much she put. I'm gonna do that. There's just like a little bit in the bottom. I did about 5 sprays. And then bronzer wise, she just kind of like scooped it and then put it in, I think. I'm worried that it's like too watery, I don't know. Okay, well that's definitely going in my eyes. Ow. Oh my gosh, there's like some random bit of like something. Can't even see what I'm doing, but I don't want it to go in my eyes because that hurt. Oh my gosh, okay. So it actually did kind of work. I don't know why the freckles look so red. And they're actually quite cute. I actually really like them. I was a bit worried about that one because someone tweeted me on Twitter, I can't remember who, but one of you guys tweeted me and said that you tried this and it didn't work. But that has actually done the job. That is what it looks like up close. Oh my gosh, my eyes are still like burning from getting that setting spray in. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I had down to try for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the hacks in the comments down below because I would love to know. And let me know what other types of TikTok videos you want to see because there's so much on the app to like test out and try, so I really want to do some more of these, but I just don't know what. I'm gonna get going anyway and edit this. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one.